Ever pondered over the question, how did a land so small become the epicenter of a conflict so vast? Today we delve into the labyrinth of the Israel-Palestine conflict, a complex narrative that has shaped the Middle East and the world beyond. Rewind to the late 19th century when the roots of this conflict were sown. The Ottoman Empire controlled the region now known as Palestine. However, the Zionist movement, a Jewish national movement, began to gather steam in Europe, advocating for a homeland in Palestine, a place of historical significance to the Jewish people. Fast forward to the end of the First World War when the Ottoman Empire disintegrated. The League of Nations handed Britain the mandate to administer Palestine. The Balfour Declaration of 1917 by the British government expressed support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine, further intensifying tensions. Then came the seismic shift of the Second World War and the Holocaust, leading to a massive influx of Jewish immigrants into Palestine. The United Nations in 1947 proposed a partition plan, allocating separate territories to Arabs and Jews. The Jews accepted the plan, and the State of Israel was established in 1948. The Arab nations rejected the partition, leading to the First Arab-Israeli War. Fast forward to the Six-Day War of 1967, when Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This marked the beginning of the Israeli occupation of Palestinian territories, a critical point of contention in this conflict. The late 20th century saw a series of peace initiatives, such as the Camp David Accords and the Oslo Accords. However, these efforts did not lead to a lasting solution. The turn of the century witnessed the Second Intifada, a Palestinian uprising against Israeli occupation, leading to a further escalation in violence. In recent years, the conflict has seen numerous flare-ups, including the Gaza War of 2014 and the recent clashes in 2021. The expansion of Israeli settlements in the West Bank has been a significant point of contention, viewed by many as a violation of international law. At its core, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a dispute over land. It's a struggle between two national movements, Zionism and Palestinian nationalism, both staking a claim to the same territory. It's not about religion, but rather about two groups of people who believe they have an inherent right to the same piece of land. In summary, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex issue with roots in the late 19th century, marked by a series of wars, peace initiatives, and periods of escalating violence. It's a conflict that revolves around land, a struggle between two national movements for the same territory. The quest for a lasting solution continues as the world watches with bated breath. And as we navigate the nuanced labyrinth of this conflict, remember it's not about religion, but a territorial dispute that has shaped the course of history and continues to influence the geopolitics of the Middle East and the world at large.